I was alive, but barely living, smiling wide, but not forgiving my own self for the pain I caused, holding tight to every loss. The nights were heavy, the days were numb, every blessing felt undone. Tried to sing, but I had no song, just a whisper that life was too long. I knelt down with nothing left, no praise, no hope, not even breath. But he met me in the stillest place, with arms full of healing grace. He didn't shout, he didn't shake, he just whispered, I know what it takes. He touched the part no one could see, and slowly taught my soul to breathe. He taught my soul to breathe again when I was drowning deep within. Pulled me out with love, so I wiped the tears I couldn't hide. When life had stolen all my air, he showed me I was safe right there. Not just alive, but truly free. He taught my soul to breathe. Every inhale now is praise, every exhale shouts his name. From the valley to the heights, he stayed with me through every fight. He taught my soul to breathe again, turned my sorrow into amen, put new wind inside my chest, let me rest in perfect rest. No more running, no more fear. His spirit whispers, I am here. Now peace flows deep inside of me. He taught my soul to breathe. So when you feel you've lost your air, just call his name, he'll meet you there. He's the God who comes to the weak and teaches broken souls to breathe. I was tired of the waiting, tired of the praying, so I walked off with my back turned slow. Thought I could fix me, thought he'd forget me, didn't know he'd still be holding my soul. I gave up when the pain got loud, started blending in with the crowd. Didn't wanna feel, didn't wanna cry, just wanted to drift, maybe fade, maybe die. I dropped the faith I used to sing, let the devil convince me of anything, but grace chased me through the night, held my heart even when I lost sight. Every step away he followed close, didn't shame me, he loved me most. In my silence he spoke so low, I'll keep you, even if you let go. He kept me when I let go, held my soul when I said no, didn't need me to be strong, he just waited all along. He caught me when I fell too far, put his name on my wounded heart. I tried to leave but he said no, I'll keep you even if you let go. I don't know why he didn't quit, why he never said this is it. But love don't break and grace don't end, and mercy called me back again. He kept me when I let go, loved me deeper than I know. When I turned my back on truth, he still chased me with his proof. He held my name through every fall, he never left me, not at all. Now I live just to let them know he kept me when I let go, So if you think you've gone too far, just listen close to my scar. I'm here today just to show He'll keep you even if you let go. They saw the dirt, but not the fight. Talked about me more than they prayed right. Gave me stairs, but never grace. Threw my past back in my face. Church folks whispered when I walked in. Acted holy, but they sinned in the wind. They wrote me off before I grew, but thank God heaven never moved. I used to beg to just be seen, not as broken but redeemed. But man's approval ain't the key to the freedom God gave me. He looked beyond what they all said and crowned me when I hung my head. He saw a child worth saving through, 'cause heaven don't judge like people do. Heaven don't judge like people do. Ain't no gossip in that view. They might remember my last fall, but God erased it all. They see scars, He sees a name. They throw stones, He broke my chain. They shut me out, but He pulled me through. Heaven don't judge like people do. So let them talk, let them laugh. God's mercy's got the final draft. Their shame can't write my page. I'm covered now, I've been remade. Heaven don't judge like people. They see the fault, He sees it through. They see the prison, He sees the key. They see the dirt, but He sees me. They count sins, He counts the cross. They say unworthy, He says not lost. Now I walk in a different truth. Heaven don't judge like people. So if they say I'm not enough, I just smile and look above, 'cause I know who's fighting for my view. And heaven don't judge, yeah, like people. Didn't come to Him from church pews, didn't find Him in no good news. I found Him when the lightning struck, when life ran dry, when I'd had enough. Tried to build on sand, thought I'd be strong, till the winds came and proved me wrong. It was thunder that broke my pride and drove me to the cross I used to hide. I cursed the rain, I begged it to stop. I watched my world fall piece by drop, but every tear was leading me to the only one who sets men free. I didn't see Him till I lost it all, but He was there when I made that call. And in the flood I found the rock. The storm didn't kill me, it brought me to God. The storm brought me to God, broke what I built, but gave me a heart to kneel, to trust, to finally feel what grace does when it gets real. The took all I thought I knew, but the rain revealed what always true. I didn't come in strong or proud, but the storm, it brought me to God. Now I thank Him for the flood, 'cause it washed me in His blood. Every wave that hit my chest was pushing me to perfect rest. The storm brought me to God, shook my soul, but saved what's flawed. The chaos didn't end my days. It opened up a life of praise. Now I stand on solid ground where peace like rivers now abound. He met me in the wind so loud, yeah, the storm, it brought me to God. So if you're caught in waves and fear, just know He's closer than He appears. Let the rain fall, let the skies nod, you'll find Him there. The storm will bring you to God. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I've broken vows I swore I'd keep, some pain that made the angels weep. I ran from truth, I chose the lie, stood in the dark too numb to cry. I hurt the ones who loved me true, tore bridges down I couldn't undo. Thought surely God had turned away, but mercy showed up anyway. I heard Him in my silent room, not with thunder, but with truth. He said, "You're not too far gone. You were my child all along." I fell to my knees, ashamed and bare, but felt His presence meet me there. Didn't list what I did or miss. He just whispered, "You're still mine, even this." Even now He still calls me His, through the wreckage, through the risk. He don't wait for perfect lines. He claims me in my lowest times. The world may judge the past, may his, but heaven shouts you still exist. Not as lost, but as one He'll never dismiss. Even now He still calls me His. I thought I had to earn it back, but grace don't work like that. He never tore my name away, even when I walked astray. Even now He still calls me His. After the fall, after the abyss, He reached down, called me by name, with no shame and no blame. I'm not who I was, I'm who He sees. A child of love, forever free, stamped with mercy, sealed with a kiss. Even now He still calls me His. So when the lies say I'm disowned, I lift my hands and head back home. He never let go. Even now He still calls me his. Oh, oh, I walked 1,000 miles away from truth, chased the world, lost the little boy of my youth. Thought freedom lived in the lights and noise, but I was just a man breaking his own voice. I left the altar, left the fold, told myself I didn't need no shepherd's hold. But in the silence, when the crowd was gone, I felt a love that had never moved on. I broke his heart, I ran from grace. Still he held my name in a sacred place. When I was empty, he stayed full. When I let go, his hand stayed pulling me through. I deserved the storm, deserved the fall, but he never stopped answering my call. While I was drifting, lost at sea, he was whispering, come back to me. He waited while I wandered, through the fire, through the thunder. When I turned my back and walked away, he stayed in place and chose to stay. Never forced, never shouted, just loved me while I doubted. His mercy didn't waver, didn't falter. He waited while I wandered. He saw my road and still believed, held the door while I chased make-believe. When I was running from the light, he was fighting for my soul each night. He waited while I wandered, through the shame and through the squander. He watched with tears but never hate, just kept the porch light on at the gate. He never left though I grew colder, his grace just wrapped around my shoulder. Now I'm home a little stronger, 'cause he waited while I wandered. I gave up on me, but he never did. Loved the lost, not just the kid. And now I sing from a grateful heart to the one who stayed when I fell apart. He waited, yes, he waited while I wandered. I was the one they said wouldn't change, trapped in my past, locked in the chains. I played with fire, danced in the dark, didn't know I was breaking my own heart. People gave up, said I was done, but you saw a battle you'd already won. You didn't just show up and fix a piece, you healed the hurt I never released. I prayed small, but you thought big. You gave me peace when I burned the bridge. You walked the ruins I tried to hide, took every tear and stood by my side. You didn't just patch up what was left, you breathed in me brand new breath. I thought I needed just one sign, but you gave me life. Redefine what you did for me was more than a miracle, more than a moment, more than just spiritual. You changed the ending I wrote in pain, turned my losses into holy gain. You lifted me when I had no fight, spoke my name into the night. This ain't just grace, it's personal. What you did for me was more than a miracle. You reach deeper than my fears, spoke louder than my silent years. You didn't just heal, you made me whole. You wrote new joy inside my soul. What you did for me was more than a miracle, not just a rescue, it was relational. You wrapped me up when I broke apart, planted hope inside my heart. You didn't just show up and leave, you stayed and taught me how to believe. This ain't no temporary healing glow. What you did was more than a miracle. I'll never be the same again. You didn't just forgive, you called me friend. So I'll spend my life letting the whole world know what you did for me was more than a miracle.